What is happening, YouTube? I am finally on my way over to the YMCA to get this pull day started. It's been a long day. It's almost 5 o'clock already. And I've just been spending the day with my granddad. My grandma, I guess, had a couple errands she needed to run. So she didn't get back until a little later than usual. So yeah, but now I'm heading over to the YMCA and I'm gonna get this workout started. We'll be starting off with pull-ups as usual on pull day, and today's my lighter day, so I'll be strapping up with 50 pounds, and yeah, doing that for reps, and then we'll see after that. I've got barbell rows, and I still feel like, I don't know, I'm right on the edge of being able to up the weight on it, but it's like I don't want to up the weight on it and completely throw my form off, because right now I'm sitting around 11 reps, and I don't really push to failure on barbell rows. I push pretty hard, but I don't really go to failure on them. I feel like it's a really good movement for lower back and upper back, but it's just not one of those movements that's conducive to training to failure, at least in my opinion. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about in terms of barbell rows. But then after that, I do like to push a little closer to failure with the accessories. So like wide grip pull-ups, and then wide grip T rows, chest supported T rows. I feel like I'm a little more comfortable pushing closer to failure on those because my lower back isn't in a disadvantaged position there. So that's kind of my idea there, because I don't know, my family's kind of had a historic problem with lower back issues and whatnot. My dad especially, but my older sister, like I said, when she was here in town, she kind of had a bit of a snap up on her back after she just picked up some dumbbells to do some shoulder presses. So she's feeling a lot better now. It wasn't anything serious. She showed up to the chiropractor for the next 2 days, and they put her back into good shape. So that's glad to hear that. But yeah, she's back up in Maryland right now. She's a firefighter, and she's up there with my younger sister, who's going up and visiting them. So they kind of turned it into a double vacation, which I'm glad they're having a good time up there. But yeah, now I really don't have much else left to do than to get this old workout started, and I will see you guys when I'm in there, warmed up and about ready to hit my top set.
Hazy night spent on long
right, that is the workout complete. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the outcome of the workout. The weight moved pretty well. The reps I got on it felt smooth on all the movements I did, but I'm just not. In terms of the actual workout itself, the energy at the end of the workout definitely got a little low. It's almost 8:30 now, and that workout kind of drug on a little further than it normally would have, just because I was running out of energy here. But that's all right. I completed everything I needed to. Got it all taken care of. All sets and reps completed, and I still tried to give it my best effort, even though I was getting a little raggedy there at the end. Man, I don't know, something about like when you just got like 2 exercises left and there's just those couple sets left, you're like, ah, man, I just want to be done with this, but that's the sign of a good workout, because not only did you push yourself hard on your early sets, so you're a little fatigued then as you're getting to the end of your workout, but also you've done the right amount of volume. You're not doing crazy. I mean, I remember back in the day, I was exhausted when I got to my workout because I would do so much cardio. So there's always a fine line between how much you think you're able to do and how much you're actually capable of. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't push yourself over that limit every now and then, but for most days, I feel like you should know your limits and know what your point of recovery is, because if your goal is really growing muscle, you kind of have to treat yourself like a toddler, basically. You have to set yourself up for success in terms of like good nutrition, good sleep, taking care of yourself in terms of like not smoking, not drinking alcohol, things that most people know to do, but don't really prioritize just because it's not a goal for them, So, but yeah, that's kind of what was going through my mind as I was finishing out this workout. I'm like, even though the muscle growth may not be the highest from this or the best that I could possibly be, the mental growth that I'm achieving from completing this workout, regardless of how I feel right now, regardless of emotions or just how my body is reacting to anything that I'm putting it through, I'm completing what I set my mind to, and that's what matters. And that's I think why most people could benefit from the gym regardless of their physical shape. Like, even if you look like a supermodel, I think you still should go to the gym even if you never needed to. I think that mental toughness is so awesome. That's why when they come out with all these exercise and a pill things, kind of scares me, because I don't know how much easier life is going to get for people before they start questioning like what's even the point of living it, So kind of an interesting dynamic there, catch-22 for certain. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching this video and listening to me talk here. I appreciate it a lot. If you guys want to leave a comment, I see a bunch of views, and you guys, I appreciate you leaving likes, but if you guys want to leave a comment, I read every single one of them, and it means a lot that you take a second out of your day to leave something, some kind of thought that's on your mind, or encouragement, or even, shoot, if you even want to make fun of my physique, I don't care. Any kind of interaction with the video is kind of fun, honestly, regardless of positive or negative. But anyhow, subscribe for more content just like this, and until next time, later.